Hello there. There we go. And I'm going to be playing a little Final Fantasy 4 today. Should be a lot of fun. And get the sound on here. There we go. Yeah, let's get a little check here. Try to get the volume right. Yeah, it's still really loud. Well, this is a test anyway. Alrighty. This should do the job. If not, well, I'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. So, Final Fantasy IV, the 2021 Pixel Remaster. Let's go ahead and just fire this up, see what we got. It's a shame you had to hit new game, because initially it just started you off with that opening screen. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. Captain seems kinda down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Nope, got him. Yep, so the 16-bit style works pretty well with Final Fantasy IV, of course, being the first one on the Super Nintendo. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you listen well. The raid of Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. The very possession of one is a threat to the Baron. Or to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force we are sworn to obey. Captain. Captain, monsters sighted, dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Little, can't lose tutorial. Said maybe you could lose. Who knows? I don't think so. Nah. Are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. Yep. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Yeah, probably. Captain, we are now approaching Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. Well, in they go. Baigen. Well done, so the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. There's quite a bit of setup here. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Yeah, go snitch. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does. Your counsel is well heeded, Baigen. But so long as I obtain the crystals, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. I hand it on over. Looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You're dismissed. No. Your Majesty, forgive me. What are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. Probably not something you want to be mouthing off at the king, but, you know, well, whatever. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence. Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty, I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beasts that plagues Mist Valley, and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Don't you hate it when NPCs get in your way? And old Kane. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ah, Kane, if you're so concerned about your traitor's friend, you may accompany him. I mean, sending a guy whose loyalties are in doubt on a suicide mission, I mean, I knew that in Crusader Kings, so can't really argue that. So we get the bomber ring. You'll never guess what it does. I'm sorry, Kane. Once we complete the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. He'll command the Red Wings again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Hey, look. That's how to make the game work. I mean, I can move quickly. Okay. See if anything has anything interesting to say. Probably not. I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. Don't be. I acted of my own free will. I mastered the dark sword on His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Baron, not to plunder. You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. Yeah, he sure does. I envy you, Kane. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll give it as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. Should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Yep, suspicious mission. Surely nothing could go wrong. The Black Magic Research Lab. And guy failing to cast sleep. These guys are trying to develop magic. White magic. Oh yeah, Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you in any way she could. Please don't worry her too much. Yep, 4 levels of cure. Cure, Cura, Curaga, Curaja. The king is brimming with vigor these days. I find it somewhat out of character. Yeah. Perhaps foreshadowing. Huh. Alright, just take whatever you want. Alright, 10 ether, some money. Not bad. Running around a little bit. Oh, well, apparently not everything. There's some sacred treasures that we can't get to. Then apparently Sid's a bad manager. We got Off Limits Tower, which if you know what's in there, you know why it's off limits. To start you on level 1 or level 10? No, level 10. After all, it'd be kind of silly if he was level 1 and Master of the Dark Blade. Alrighty. Cecil. Cecil? I think it's actually Cecil. Thank goodness you're right. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. They're fine. Cecil. I'll come see you later, okay? Very well. Like, I don't know, man. Your girlfriend's saying, like, oh, I'm going to swing by later. Like, oh well. They locked up the Mysidian mages who oppose us, sir. You could talk to them through the bars. Yeah. Don't get away with this. Turn the crystal. Well, it's not just any old jewel. Well, 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 look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Squat hopping sprites. So how are my airships? Bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well... Oh, what? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. As opposed to the other airships that have cannons on them. That could kill people. Hey, who? Be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Oh, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. Alrighty. Now we got more here. Nope, nothing in the pot. Guy's asleep. And, apparently dreaming of Cecil. Okay, well. We'll just eat and laugh and try to forget about Mysidia. So much for the Red Wings' honor. Still can't believe what we did. Yep. So what the hell was Sid doing up here? Okay, just gonna head up to his room. Change your sheets, sir. Hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. He's got a maid and everything. Or at least housekeeping. Rest? Sure. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Yeah. Well, you know. Cecil. What's going on? You just returned from my city and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. My city, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I both know that will never happen. Still, I can't but defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. Or you're just part of a feudal system that won't let you do that. You know. That happens. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave from this early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry, Kane's coming too. I'll be fine, trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. Nah. Yeah, could be if you just weren't so overdramatic. So are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. So cue the big theme. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane headed for the Foggy Valley and the Village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. It's like kind of a callback to Final Fantasy 1. You know, with the big text and the big scene. As 2 and 3 did not do this. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits his powers to collect the world's crystals. Why? The crystals merely shed their light in silence. Well, it'd be a shame if there's a giant robot that's powered by a bunch of crystals. Be a real shame. I mean, hey, you might have to take a space whale to the moon. Who knows? And I sure hope that doesn't happen. Alrighty. So let's gotta start in town. See what we got as equipment. Dark sword, dark helm, dark shield, dark armor, dark gloves. Man, this dude's edgy. He's got that edge. Oh yeah, that's right. Kane is left-handed. He's just got iron stuff and a spear. Oh man, never noticed this one before, but you'll notice Cecil's got a bit more XP than Kane does. Because those mages in my city were worth something. Oof. Hey, look at that. Dig through every jar. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to take potions, antidotes, and tents along. Very true. See if there's anything I can rob here. Oh. Might be a little too easy. Yeah, we might need some antidotes, tent, a couple of potions maybe. Let's grab a phoenix down. Be glad we had one. Alright. Yep. That just tells you where to go. The door on the far west side of town leads to an old waterway that goes right up to the castle, but it's been locked for years. Now, surely that won't be important. I got a gold needle. Oh, well, good thing I bought that phoenix down. Real good thing I wasted that money on that phoenix down. You know, otherwise, this thing about Dark Knights gives me the heebie-jeebies, but they're still pretty cool. It's that edge. I didn't spread any rumors about the king, really. I'll show you something neat if you promise not to get me in trouble. Alright. Well. There you go. Hope everyone enjoyed the show. Hey, look, a tent. An hourglass. A real good thing that I picked up that tent. Cecil could just kind of apparently could just walk up waterfalls. I mean, honestly, that's the most amazing thing I've seen him do yet. Door is locked. The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the dark sword. Sounds like treason. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but is no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to the training room. Yeah, gee, I wonder why not. I don't think there's any hidden doors there. Hey, Naming Way. I had kind of a Mandela effect with old Naming Way. I thought for some reason he was a Moogle. He is not. Not at all. The door is locked. Can't get weapons and armor, apparently. It's Rose's house. I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're doing, keep Rose out of it. You hear? I mean, guess me and the boys up to no good. Let's see here. Yeah, get out of the way, kid. Let's see here. Oh, okay, there's no way in there. Alright. What's this? Oh, Sid's house. Says, okay, tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters. Tiredness makes him so confrontational. He won't even listen to me anymore. That's why he's been arguing with a lot of townspeople because they badmouth the king and the soldiers. He's trying to stick up for you and Kane, you know. You know, screw the king. Oh, yeah. Bookcases all have stuff in them. Like the principles of buoyancy. And Sid's just dreaming about building stuff. Alright. Fair enough. Let's head on out. Okay. Let's see how far I get before I need to pop off. No goblins. Oh yeah. An excellent, most excellent battle theme. Waterfall looks neat. There's no need to strategize too much, just kill them all. There we go. I like that they kind of unified kind of the XP system. Like how XP is displayed. Oh, back attacks. Oh yeah, that's right there. They don't just ambush you. They can attack from behind. That's okay. Little goblins aren't going to stand up to these characters. Might. Hey, we got a potion. Now there's some hidden walls here. This dungeon, in those early days of emulation, this was kind of a copyright check, honestly. As early emulators could not handle the transparencies needed to correctly display this. Hey, Cecil leveled up. Pretty decent one. As I said, kind of standardize it across the series. Make it really handy for Final Fantasy VI. Hopefully they'll be a little more explicit with what those espers are doing for you. Hey, there we go. No? You'll have to forgive me. I do not remember where the secret walls are at all. Turn back. What? Who's there? Oh, mysterious voices saying turn back. You know, whatever. There's probably nothing. So I could just auto battle this. So there's no real strategy or anything really. Hey. Kane leveled up. Got a good 25 hit points. The chest contained potion. Sounds good. Might be a fun time to... So some of the powers. So, Cecil uses darkness. Kind of uses a dark blade. Kind of damages everyone, but also hits his health. Something that was a mechanic that was not used in the US version. Oh yeah, auto battle does the last thing. Yeah, the US version did not have darkness there. However, it did use the mechanic later on. In a very particular scene, which, if you were playing in the States, you would have had no idea what the hell was happening. So, hooray. So it turned what should have been a very obvious sequence into kind of a Nintendo Power moment. Or a strategy guide moment. Leave at once. Could that be the Phantom Beast of Mist Valley? Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Maybe. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings. Ignore me. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. And it's a mist dragon. Yep. So this is a pretty simple mechanic. Don't hit it while it's mist. We've got one more round before it goes all mist. There, oh, it gives you an alert. Just want to leave it alone. Try to attack it, it will hurt. Here, I'll show you. See? No good. It lets you know, but attack when the dragon appears. But yeah, so you know, it's kind of a dumb idea. Oh, it actually does let you swap between characters here. You know what? I'll just potion myself. It's returning to its dragon form. Attack now! Good old active time battle. was the first game with it, and by golly, they sure did it right. It's good enough that they used it until Final Fantasy X. And even then, they still call back to it in certain ways. Alrighty. I think we'll get up to get through Mist, and then I'll probably call it. A couple of decent level ups. Alright, oh, Mist Dragon's dead. We've got to go into this little village of Mist. Ah, so peaceful. The ring is glowing. What's the deal with this? Oh no. It's like the bomb ring had a bunch of bombs in it. What the? This is why he sent us here. We've destroyed the entire village. Oops. Why would he make us do this? No, Mommy. My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What? I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called. And we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. Yeah, just say that right in front of her. You killed my mom's dragon? No, I mean like someone did. We didn't know that would happen. No. So that was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. Afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. Oh, come on, man. Let's not murder children. Just saying. That's what the king would expect. It's her or us. Just a child. You intend to defy the king? I'm not going to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name. You say that? Don't worry, I'm on your side. Really? I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me. Yes, but we'll need the support of other nations if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. And we gotta get Rosa out of Baron. Thank you, Cain. Save it. This isn't for your sake. This place is dangerous. We better get going. What about the girl? We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. It's alright, we won't hurt you, but you're going to have to come with us, okay? No! Come on, we have to go now. No, go away. Wait. No, we only destroyed everything you have ever known and loved. So just tag along. Hate you. You killed my mom. Let's just not. Let's just keep it cool. Oh, there's Titan. Well, that sucked. So that's how they replicate that little pixely effect. She's safe, thank goodness. Cain? Cain? I have to get her out of here. Cain, I pray that you're alive. Alrighty. And I think with that, I'll go ahead and call it. There we go. If you're watching in the future, well, thank you for watching. And we'll get back to this. Alrighty. Have a good day.